स्मिता प्रकाश के साथ इंटरव्यू में वजीर खारजा एस जयशंकर ने आर्टिकल 370 की असली हैसियत को उजागर न करने का मामला उठाया। उन्होंने कहा कि इंटरनेशनल मीडिया इस मामले में बददियानती से काम लेता है, लेकिन भारत अपना बयानिया दुनिया को समझाने में कामयाब हुआ है।
Even citizenship, when you start reasoning with people, ask them saying, okay, tell me, do you not have a criteria of citizenship? Do you not use language? Or some people use religion. People use language, they use religion, they use education. Some of them even use income. Some use ethnicity. So when you tell people saying, look, reflect on your citizenship practice. I mean, what do you do? So often what happens is, and see, that's why the narratives is very powerful. Read the bulk of international papers, especially the Anglosphere papers, but all of them. How many of them tell you 370 was a temporary provision? I challenge you to show me one. They don't. It's written there in bold letters, in capital letters in the Constitution.
But then that's because India itself didn't put across that point of view,
No,
right?
no,
It's
hello,
like a plebiscite.
No,
it is true.
Listen, I can put across something. If you have shut your ears to it, no amount of hammering away at it.
It's not. See, when Kashmir was being discussed, Pakistan used to keep saying plebiscite, plebiscite, plebiscite. Till 70s, that word plebiscite kept hammering. It was, that it is a disputed issue. Till India's narrative started being heard. Unless you are loud and you impose your narrative, you don't get heard in the world.
No, I completely agree with you, Smita. So I try not to be loud. I try to get my narrative across in an elegant and effective way, maybe at times sharper than people may want. But I accept your point that we need to get our narrative across, and that is exactly what we are trying to do in foreign policy.
जम्मू कश्मीर के एलजी मनोज सिन्हा दिल्ली में एजुकेशन फेयर प्रोग्राम में पहुंचे। मरकजी वजीर जितेंद्र सिंह, मरकजी वजीर तालीम धर्मेंद्र प्रधान भी यहां मौजूद रहे। दरअसल जम्मू कश्मीर की शेर कश्मीर यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी के जेर एहतमाम यहां बैनुल-अक़वामी तालीमी मेले का इनेकाद किया गया था। ये मेले का इनेकाद दिल्ली में किया गया था, जहां पर ये तमाम मेहमान पहुंचे थे।
To invite students from abroad for both short-term and long-term courses in Jammu Kashmir for value-based quality education to ensure creation of enlightened global citizens. And I want to assure you that we are not going to offer just a degree or a diploma, but also wisdom of 5,000-year-old rich civilization of India. I always believe that learning is a way of life, and we are going to offer students an opportunity to elevate their intellectual as well as spiritual experiences. I am not exaggerating, but any other universities and educational institutions in the world match the scenic beauty as far as location of the campuses is concerned, and not to forget the inclusive cultural ecosystem, which is living example of rich, intense and diverse society. We have a dedicated center for Central Asian studies. We are also encouraging local companies to go global in the agriculture and textile sector, and I think students from the foreign countries would be interested to see how our mechanical and digital intervention is helping the farmers and women entrepreneurs of hilly areas to reap the benefits. Last year, we have set up an apex committee for holistic development of agriculture and allied sector. And on the basis of its recommendation, we are implementing 29 projects worth rupees 5,013 crore, which will transform subsistence agriculture into sustainable commercial agri-economy. We are hoping the productivity gains will ensure our gross agricultural output, which is to be the tune of 37,559 crore per year, will grow to 65,701 per year over next 5 years. We are number one in terms of production of saffron, apple, walnut and almond in India. With sustained reform process in the last 3 years, J&K is now among the top 5 states of the country in terms of monthly farmer income. Last year, we had signed an agreement with New Zealand to transform our livestock sector, and I am confident agriculture and allied sector will provide a fertile ground for interested students for research, innovation, and value creation. Besides French campuses nestled in nature's paradise, excellent faculty, and high standard of living, Jammu Kashmir is also offering wide variety of courses and degrees starting from artificial intelligence, robotics to architecture, yoga and Sanskrit with a new biotech park. We are also encouraging our educational institutions to develop a closer interface with the industrial world, which will definitely incentivize students to focus on advanced research activities. Friends, we all know that the COVID pandemic made the world realize the hard way the virtues of culture, humanity, spirituality, and well-being. The paradigm shift towards virtues of the life which humanity is witnessing is also an opportunity for enhancing quality of life by exchange programs between the countries and learn from each other, live for each other, live for each other, and enable each other to achieve greater heights in our journey.